fleeing suspect?
Vale pressed her back against the building's masonry wall as Robbie headed toward her. "What's up?"
"Footsteps, running. Could be nothing."
Block out in front, chest high, elbows locked against her rib cage, she swung left around the corner of the edifice and saw a man sprinting across Irving Street approaching a row of brick townhouses. "Hey!" He turned, their eyes met, and that's when she saw the handgun glint in the amber glow of the streetlight. "FBI, don't move!" He twisted his torso and something flew from his hands as he brought up the pistol, but Vale and Robbie fired first. One or both of them scored a direct hit, and a concussive blast blew them both back onto their buttocks, glass and shrapnel flying past and against them. Vale shook her head, opened her eyes, and looked up into a fog of detritus floating down toward her. She rolled onto all fours, her hearing diminished. "Robbie." She swung her gaze around and saw him on a knee, slowly pushing himself upright. "You okay?"
"I think so."
He staggered toward her, slipping on shards of glass littering the asphalt. Car alarms blared as people scurried out of the nearby buildings, running this way and that, trying to escape a formless threat. As Vale made her way toward the area where the perp was standing when they shot him, she became aware of her phone ringing and vibrating violently in her pocket. Vale stopped and brought the handset to her face. "Agent Vale, this is Director Knox."
"A call from the FBI director? On a Saturday night?" "Yes, sir," she said as she caught a glimpse of Robbie starting to sift through the rubble. "Can you speak louder?" "I just escaped being blown to bits and my hearing's a bit muffled."
There was a pause, then, "We've got a situation I need you to handle."
"Does it have anything to do with the gunshots or the bomb that just went off?"
"Yes, I know you're on site." Vale looked around, her eyes trying to locate a camera, but she did not see one.
"You do?"
Then she remembered the shot spotter system installed around the district. Hundreds of acoustic sensors designed to capture and instantaneously pinpoint certain sound frequencies, in particular those of gunfire. "I need you to secure the scene." Vale jerked her head around as sirens blared in the distance. It was muted, but she definitely knew the unmistakable cry of a law enforcement vehicle.
"Metro PD's gonna be here in seconds. Why do you need me to—"
"You are to take control of that scene, not Metro PD." "But No buts. Listen to me, Agent Vale. You are to take control of that scene on my authority."
"Okay, but—"
"This is the time to follow orders and not ask questions. Can you do that?"
"Of course." Who am I kidding? Hopefully the director.
"Harlan Falloon, the downed man, is an agent. You're to protect his identity and keep others, meaning police, medical examiners, forensic personnel, away from his body."
"Yes, sir."
"Send Agent Hernandez home, and tell him not to talk with anyone about what he just saw."
"Send him home?"
"I don't have time to repeat my orders. Do as you're told. I'll be in touch."
"Yes, sir."
"We've dispatched a team that's 4 minutes out. Let them in. No one else is to enter that scene. No one. Understood?"
"Understood."
"Who was that?" Robbie asked as Vale shoved the phone back in her pocket.
"You need to leave,"
she said, still trying to process what Knox told her, attempting to read between the lines, attempting to understand, attempting to clear her head of the fog induced by the blast.
"Go home."
Robbie tilted his head. "What the hell are you talking about?"
"I can't say any more, and you can't either. Not to anyone."
She started toward the end of the block where she'd been standing when she pulled the trigger.
"Just listen to me. I'll call you as soon as I can."
"What the hell's going on? Why do I need to go home?"
"I don't know, but I've got my orders and—"
"Your orders are to send me home?"
"Yes, and it'd be best for you to listen."
"Karen?"
"Robbie, please, let me deal with this and we'll sort it out later, okay?" Jonathan. What are the chances he was on this block at the exact moment when the bomb exploded? Come on, Karen. Don't be ridiculous.
Ridiculous or not, she wanted to be